That hurt. Well, today I'm here to check which Pokan, specifically Kento. Pokan town is truly the best to live in, and to see which town I would live in if I was in the Pokan region. I'm here and I'm Father Fetif, and let's get started. Starting off with one of the first towns being Pallet Town, and that place is a pretty nice place. If only there was one problem I could solve. Where am I gonna live? There are clearly only just two houses in Professor Oak's lab. There's no real place I could live in, and I could make that the original, that just one of the people who used to live here don't exist anymore, but this is supposed to be me moving into a new town, so I expect a new house. So yeah, Pallet Town's a pretty small place with only just two buildings, so I'm not gonna live here. Now let's get on to the next town. Now Viridian City has a bit more houses, and a house I could actually live in. Yes, finally an actual home I could live in. The only problem is, the place is a bit boring. Besides it being next to Viridian Forest, it's just a pretty lackluster town. Even though it does connect to the Pokémon League, but I'm not trying to be a Pokémon champion, just simply a civilian trying to live my house. And besides that, there's not really any sights or special things I can see. So it's a pretty fine place, but definitely a place I ain't living in. Now for Pewter City, this is actually a pretty nice place. An actual site I can actually see is the Pokémon Museum. I could see how ancient Pokémon used to exist before we humans came, and I can also go to Mount Moon just to visit and see the cool alien creatures being Clefairy. It's a pretty nice place, and a place I will consider living in, but I still gotta check my other choices that I still have. Now I have Cerulean City, and one of its most famous things being
Cerulean Cave,
which is a pretty cool sight to see, but I'm not going there because I'm pretty sure if I go there, Mewtwo is gonna kill me. There's also the famous Nugget Bridge, and I also get to visit Bill and ask him questions of how he built the PC. So it's a pretty nice place to see. So yeah, it's one of my options too. But let's get to the next town. Vermilion City. It's the hub of the region, and I get to go to many places, such as if I want to take a ride on the SSN, see Diglett's cave, or go to the next path where the Snorlax is blocking our way to be free. Wait a minute, that actually sucks. Plus I get to get a free meal from under the truck. Wait, that's a myth? Oh, now I still believe you're under that truck. I know it. Yeah, but Vermilion City is a pretty nice place. But what about our next town? Hell no! I ain't going to Lavender Town. This place literally has a ghost tower. I hate dealing with ghosts and spirits. What if this dead Pokémon decides to hunt me because I did a Nuzlocke? I am not going to Lavender Town. I hope the next town is at least better. Celadon City. And what do I have to say? We can literally go gambling. Gambling! What can I say? Gambling, yeah! Plus there's also a mall, and it's just a pretty nice city, I'm not gonna lie. It just generally looks pretty nice. So yeah, I might live here. Mostly because of the gambling. But let's see our next town. Fuchsia City, a pretty traditional place, plus I get to go and take my bike if I want to on the cycling road, and also I get to go to the safari zone if I see Pokemon's native habitats and how they're doing. A pretty nice place, traditional, chill. I'm pretty sure I'll come there if I want holidays. But what about the next town? Saffron City. Now this is what I talk about the city. It's a pretty nice place, plus I get to go to Silphco and understand the true creation of Pokeballs, and I also get to go to the fighting gym if I want to train. But yeah, it's pretty average, not really that much to see, but it's just a nice city, what can I say. So what about the next town though? Our final town being Cinnabar Island. This is a pretty nice place. I get to see the old museum if I want to go visit, and I also get to see the research lab of where they resurrect fossil Pokémon. It's also next to the ocean, and it's a pretty nice place. But time to make my final decision of which town would I live in. After many calculations, checking each town, I was deciding about how they look like, which one I'll stay, and I finally decided which town I'm gonna live in, and the town is gonna be Celadon City. The reason why I'm gonna live at Celadon City, it's just a pretty nice place. I like it. It looks pretty good. The other thing is also because I can go gambling. Probably because of the gambling why I'm also going there. But this is the town that I'm gonna live in. But tell me, What do you think about this, and which town will you live in? I'm Fanda, and I'm out.